I tried to be the first one there. It didn't happen. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. My name is Danielle. If you haven't been here before, I'm a reseller. Have you ever gotten to a yard sale and just to your horror, there is an immense pile of the things that you like to buy? That's what happened to me today. I got to a yard sale. There were at least 15 to 20 blow molds that were stacked against this garage, and when I began to walk over to them, the lady stopped me and said, "I'm really sorry, someone already bought those and they went to give you the truck and they're on their way back in just a few minutes to pick them up." So yeah, has that ever happened to you? Because it rarely happens to me, but man, when you see something just slip through your fingers, it bums you out, really. I will also show you, I stopped at the Goodwill on the way home. Thursday yard sales are kind of a rarity, you know, it just doesn't happen very often. So I was very happy to find 2 yard sales today. But yeah, I was so bummed to see all those blow molds slip through my fingers. But I'm going to show you what I picked up today. First thing that I did pick up, this blow mold is about, I would say about 10 inches tall. He is marked with Empire on the bottom. He has a little fading up here. I haven't looked any of this up yet, guys. I just got home a few minutes ago. This little Reaper guy done in white with black eyes and black accents, holding a skull. He was pretty cool, but I did not see any markings on him. The lady charged me $2 each for these blow molds that she did have. So, and this is a general foam. So I'm sure the person who got the grandiose blow molds, I'm sure that they didn't pay very much. She was charging me $2 each on these, so who knows. At the next yard sale that was right down the street from this place, I picked this cookie jar up, and I thought it was just very unusual. It has a hat on it that says US, and obviously, and it's obvious to me that the red is supposed to represent red hair, and it looks like the girl has pigtails in the back, or plaits as they used to call them. I asked her what she knew about the history of this cookie jar. Someone in her family about 30 years ago, I believe she said it was her aunt or great aunt, had passed away. Her one of her other aunts went to the estate of the person that had passed away, and she basically said, "Do you want me to bring you anything back that, you know, that she had?" So she had made reference to this cookie jar. She said, "I always remember this cookie jar from when I was a kid. If it's there, get it. If somebody else in the family wants it, that's fine too, but I'd like to have it if no one else has it." So she did bring it home for her, and like she said, that was about 30 years ago. She charged me $10 for this cookie jar. On the very bottom, there's like a mark with, I don't know if it would have been like a chalk pencil or something like that. It has a $1 mark on it. Sort of pottery. It does look like it was some kind of mold because you can see some molding coming down each side. If anyone out there knows any information on this, I would love to hear anything that you might have on this cookie jar. I also found at that same sale, also found this. They are candy cane garland, or candy garland gumdrops. There's 2 different variations in here. There's this older variation, which I have seen this going back to my childhood and in the 80s. And then these are a newer variation, and it's like a frosted licorice kind of candy and gumdrops. Those, believe it or not, do sell on eBay. I have sold these before in the past. That's why I paid the $5 for them. There's probably 10 strands of garland in that bag, I want to guess. then my next item that I'm going to come to, what they had found at yard sales. There were all kinds of people on there, you know, I bought this video game and that video game and sold it and it did well, and I just don't know about any of this stuff. All I know is that I can look up comps, but if anybody out there is watching and you know the ins and outs of these video games, and if you know anything that could help me out in listing them, other than what I can look up myself as far as comps go, I would much appreciate the feedback so that I can use it to list my listing. Have some more controllers down in here. I paid $6 for this lot. It does look like it's been in a shed or a building or something, so I'm gonna have to plug this in. You know, basically the 2 units that I've got, the 2 main units. I guess I'll just sell the controllers as is. Don't know really what else I could do. It does have some pamphlet information, and it looks like some Nintendo 64 memory cards are in there. So yeah, like I said, if any of you are watching out there that know about video games, I know that Shadjuice, I know he knows a lot about video games, Commonwealth Picker, Cincinnati Picker, Tesla Picker, all of those guys seem to reference video games and video consoles in their videos a lot. But like I said, I know nothing. So I'm reaching out to you guys to help me. I did go to the Goodwill after these couple of sales. I found a Papua New Guinea vintage shirt, and it just looks like something that my mom would have had. I was born in 80. My mom would have had this kind of shirt in her closet from like the 70s or something. It's got the ribbed edges, or the ribbed trim. Yeah, I just, in the tag's frayed away. Like, you can't tell what the tag says anymore because it's so old. So I'll see what happens with that. I did buy this home security system, or home camera system. I've seen some comparable comps while I was at the Goodwill. I looked it up. I did pay $20 for this. Found some comps for about $125 for an S2 model. I don't know what this S1 model will do. I will do my best to do my research on it and then list it. I'll probably do like a buy it now of $100 or best offer and just see what happens. I did buy this for myself to use here at home. It looked brand new when I opened it up. I know it's probably like a early 2000s or a late 90s model, but upon opening it up and pulling it out, it looks really good. So I could use a new one, so I'm going to use that in my house. And I bought this that I'll probably go ahead and use in my house as well. It's a drying mat and rack combined in one. So let's see, I did pay $4 for that. Looks like I could have got it at Home Goods for $9.99, or it looks like maybe it was at a yard sale before it went to the Goodwill for $3. So it does pay to be the first one there, guys. I was not the first one there today, but I did get a few deals. I love the intro to Part-Time Pickers song. If you haven't heard that or seen it, look it up, but I'm sure you probably have if you're on YouTube and you watch any other resellers. His little jingle was just in my mind when I was pulling up to this and seeing all these blow molds and thinking, you know, am I gonna get these? And then to be told, oh no, they already sold. I'm just thinking, yeah, I needed to be the first one there. So All right, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please hit the subscribe button down below and hit the thumbs up button, and I'll see you next time.